So I've got Nikki Carter today, who's the owner of Nikki Carter Designs. Welcome, Nikki.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Just tell us a little bit, Nikki, about your business, what you do, how long it's been going, etc.
I'm a branding and design expert, and I've been in business now for just over two years, like about 2 years and 3 months. I started during COVID when I've been furloughed from my position as a senior designer at a publishing company where I've been 17 years. So I decided to help out other businesses online because I saw a lot popping up as everybody were doing and offering logos, branding, that sort of thing to businesses that needed it. And then that's where it took off. So I've been doing it now for 2 years. And last week I handed in my notice at my position. So from Christmas, I'll be working full time in my business. So that's
Brilliant.
where it all started. And it's been very exciting so far. I've worked with some great people.
So it's going well.
Yeah, it is. It's on the up and on the rise. I've had a lot to learn. And it's not what you expect starting your own business. I think I'm like, oh, I'll just design some logos, and there's a lot more to it. I wear a lot of different hats now.
Yeah. And what type of customers are you dealing with?
I'm working with primarily coaches and business in the wellbeing sector, because a few years ago, I went through a few troubles with my mental health and things, and I needed a therapist to help me overcome it, and a coach. And I got some help, and now I want to give back to that sector because I think they really do benefit people. As yourself working with Action Coach, do you know you need somebody behind you just to help you, and just especially when you're working on your own as a freelancer, as running your own business, it can be very lonely, and there's no one really to talk to. So it's good to have somebody there to bounce your questions off and make sure that you're going in the right direction.
So it's great you've got that connection then with previous beneficial experience for yourself. Superb. So what would you say, Nikki, differentiates you versus other companies in the same space that you work in?
I've got me 17 years experience working in graphic design, but I think it's me as a person. I work with people on a personal level. People aren't just a number on a notch post for me. Do you know, my clients, I like to build relationships, and I'm still in touch with one of my first clients called Hatter's Digital Agency based over in Southport, that we worked together right when I began mine. She was at the beginning of her journey as well, and we're still in contact to this day. Do you know, I check in with her, she checks in with me, and I think it's that social relationship, so that you've got a network and building a community, rather than just being, oh, I'll do your logo, see you later, there it is. Do you know, that's the
Absolutely.
type of business I'm trying to build, more of a community.
Fantastic. And how many people have you got in that community right now?
My community right now, it's quite a few. I don't think I've ever counted. I've also just started BNI, so my community's building. So I'm in Zeus chapter based in Clayton. So I feel like I've got a big team behind me, even though I'm just myself in my business at the minute. I feel like there's a team of like 50, even more behind me. Do you know, that I can speak to, and also can call on for their expertise, because I do graphic design, but I might need a copywriter, because without magazines or adverts and things, there's no content, to put in with the visuals. So we all work together.
Yeah, the power of networking. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when you started, was that at the beginning of COVID, or was COVID coming towards an end? What?
It was at the beginning of COVID.
Right.
I'd done my gardening. I've become a gardener, done my decorating, and I don't like just sitting around doing nothing. So that's when I thought, I'm going to actually try and build my own business and see what happens. And I just started going online and offering my services, just sending Facebook messages and just chatting with people and seeing if I could help. And a few local businesses took me up on my offer, and it just grew from there.
So what were your learnings, Nikki, going on that journey?
The learners is you need help, to ask for help if you need it, and join. I've got them in a few business groups, of other women, just to, if you're feeling a bit low, if you're struggling with something, you can go and ask somebody else, and to take some time out for yourself as well. Because I've been working a part-time job alongside my business as well. I can work a lot of hours, and I work in weekends as well. And I've tried to take my Saturdays to myself now, to spend my time with my family, because you need that time of relaxation to be able to work better within your business.
Good. So what does the future look like? What challenges have you got ahead?
Challenges is now building up more client base, get myself out there, continuously marketing myself, because I found they call it feast and famine, don't they? So you've not got many clients, so you go out and you market, so you bring your clients in, then you're really busy with your clients, so then your marketing sort of slips to one side, and you seem to chase your tail sometimes. So I need to get a strategy in place to bring in, regular clients, and then to build up everything, because now come Christmas, I won't have my wage to rely on, which has been paying the bills and things, whereas now it'll be wholly on my head. So it's scary, but it's really exciting as well.
Yeah. So I was going to say, if you were starting out, if somebody was starting out, what advice would you give them? You've kind of got to give that advice to yourself a little bit now, because you're really starting out on your own, aren't you? So
yeah.
What are you saying to yourself?
Get a plan in order, which I do have a plan. I worked with a business coach at the beginning of this year, invested in myself, because my goal was to leave my full-time position. So that I need to invest in myself, which I think is a good thing to know, is investing in yourself. So I worked with a coach, and we built up a 5-year plan that was then, it's now been broken down into now it's monthly actions I need to take, alongside having a financial plan as well, that I can look at and make sure I'm reaching my KPIs and all the figures. And it's just putting all that into action now, and sitting down and starting.
Brilliant. Well, I wish you luck on that journey, Nikki.
Thank you.
You've made a great start. Keep going.
Thanks a lot.